Why, hello there, I am CordellPrime and I'm bringing you a toy review on Recon Ironhide. Now, if any of you have seen this figure or you own it, you'll know that mine is incomplete. That's because when I got this guy, I was in the middle of moving, so I ended up losing the bumper thingy and his weapons. Some I found, but kinda, yeah, but he came with a rifle, a machine gun, and 2 knives that could clip onto here. Just letting you know, but I lost those, but I didn't lose his cannons, so it's not too big of a loss. Now, this is vehicle mode. He is a Chevy pickup truck. I don't know the exact one, but I can tell that he is Chevrolet. Mostly because of the Chevy logo, but yeah. Now, you do notice that you have all these silver lines through here. Now, I think P.O. mentioned this, that you can take rubbing alcohol and get rid of these. I'm not, because he's kind of sparse on details, and that kind of helps jazz it up. I mean, if you look here, you've gotten some nice molded detail, like on the doors. Kind of looks armored up. Got that over here, too. On the front, you've got his grille with the GMC logo, which isn't painted. You've got the headlights painted, little blue trim around them. And the back, you just got the molded Autobot symbol on his tailgate. You also have this drab, kind of white drab plastic here, which for the lights and stuff. But other than that, he's kind of sparse when it comes to the details. So instead of having it completely black, I'm going to leave these here. It's not that big of a deal, to me anyway. Robot Kibble-wise, you just really have his arms. Because of the way he transforms, the arms are the only real thing that end up sticking out. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but it's no big deal. Honestly, though, that's it for the vehicle mode. I mean, it rolls really well. So I guess I can transform this guy. So, to start off, you want to take the front here and do that. There we go. Now you got it like that. Back here, you want to lift up these back doors, like that. Now, back piece is here. What you want to do, if I can get it, there we go, is disconnect those. Fold down the arms from below them, like that. This allows you to disconnect the entire front section from the back, and now you just got this all flopping around. We're going to start with the legs first. What you're going to want to do is part this section, and his legs are a complete automorph gimmick. That is, when you grab this back piece, what's gonna happen is this entire block is gonna fold into his leg. See that? His heel folds down. This wheel goes from here to here, and this piece here just goes off to the side, revealing his leg. Position these whichever way you want on it. Do the same thing over on this side. And here are his legs. Nicely done. Up here, this thing here, you want to fold that down. Fold that little piece in there. Fold down the arms, or just fold those to a certain spot. And you're going to want to just rotate the entire top. Now, be careful. This isn't a regular rotation. It rotates. See what this thing is? Right above that. Literally, right here is where it rotates. It does not rotate here. So don't do this. You could end up snapping this. This is just a little piece of plastic that holds both halves together. I could really see that breaking if you put too much force on it. I'm just letting you know. I'm going to rotate that around. So it's like this. The arms, you basically want to fold those down. Rotate them around like that. Fix his arms. Do the same over here. Like that. There you go. So now you got his arms. You want to reach in here and pull out his head. That's where this piece comes in. This chest piece folds up. But first you want to fold this whole piece down like this. See, it's like that. You want to fold it down like that. Fold these out. Rotate it around. Make sure that piece is still folded up. So now you got this. Now, an accordion in his waist. Now, that piece of plastic has 2 holes there, 2 pegs there, 1 peg there, 1 hole there. I want to connect those like that. The arms, fold those up like that. The head, I know, flop down. I'm trying to get that. There we go. The doors you can fold behind. I do that. It kind of makes them look better. Looks more Ironhide. And what is going on? Usually his head folds up higher. There we go. Got stuck. And here you have Recon Ironhide in his robot mode. Looking very much like Ironhide, I have to admit. Now, like I said, I have lost his other accessories, but the bumper thing would become like a crossbow thing for this. Turn this into like a crossbow. And the others will like clip on to these points here. Like I said, I sadly lost those, but he could all hold those in his hands, so there you go. It's actually a really nice looking version of Ironhide. For articulation, the head, it could rotate all the way around, but it ends up hitting the windshield piece. It can tilt up a little bit, tilt down, side to side a little bit, that kind of thing. Arms rotate all the way around, but it's kind of hard to get them to do that. They go in and out. Rotates at the bicep, he bends at the elbow, rotates at the wrist, nothing at the waist. The legs go forward, they go back, they go in and out. He bends at the knee, and he rotates at the knee. And that's his articulation. For his head sculpt, it's blurry. Come on. Focus, focus. There we go. His head looks a lot like Ironhide, I do have to admit. By the look of it, he is molded to have his face plate up. By the look of it. But that's not that big of a deal. It is nicely done. Got the nice painted blue eyes, nice silver accents, and that throughout the head. Really nice looking head sculpt. I really think it's a good looking head. Accessory wise, like I said, I'm missing the others, but he got his cannons. Let's show those off. First, there's this one. This is a really nice looking cannon. It's nicely molded throughout the entire body of it. You can see all this nice molded detailing going out through the whole cannon. Even here on the barrel, all the nice little holes, like it's all hollowed out to give the impression that this is a gun. This is ready to shoot a Decepticon. It's not like right solid, kind of, why aren't I shooting this? Ah! That kind of thing. All in all, this is a nice one. Nice one. Then there's this one. This one came with a launching missile, which I missed. I forgot. I lost it. Trying to find the right word for that. But I lost that missile, sadly. But it would fit in this end. For vehicle mode, it goes on like this. For robot mode, it's supposed to go on like this. But the thing is, I don't like the way this looks. It kind of makes this, it looks weird with the smaller part on the back and the huge part on the front. I kind of like having it like this, so it looks as though, you know, like this is holding the ammo, this is where it's going to fire. But you've got the peg holes in that on them, and he's got the pegs on both of his arms, which you are able to put those on. So that's how it's supposed to be, but like I said, that kind of looks weird to me. I like to have it like this, because like I said, it looks more like this piece has the ammo, and this one's where it's going to fire. But to my recollection, the missile did fire fairly well. And quite frankly, that's it for Ironhide. Oh, I forgot. The backpack, if you don't like it, what I would recommend doing, rotating it around and kind of getting it back to its box look so it still doesn't jut out. So if you don't like his back kibble, you could do that, and that's a good way to do it. It makes his back a bit more bulky. The other way is a lot more flat. But if you don't like how it's all sticking out from the sides, I recommend doing that for you. Excuse me. And that is it for Ironhide. Now, I do highly recommend this figure. But I do recommend this figure, but there's 2 reasons why I don't think you should get this. Reason number 1, this is under the Revenge of the Fallen line, so it's not that easy to get. Number 2, if you know, there is a Leader Class Ironhide released for Dark of the Moon. And I have heard, and I do plan to get it, that is a much better looking Ironhide, and it looks exactly like Ironhide, so I really think you should try to get that instead of this. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a nice toy. I like it. I like how it's got the nice molded cannons, all the nice accessories, the transformation's fun, both modes are pretty cool looking. But really, I would suggest getting the Leader one more. It's more accurate. This one seems more like a variant. That's what it is. It's a variant. It's Recon or... come over. This is Recon or Jungle Attack Ironhide, whichever one you want to call it. But it is a good toy. So I hope you enjoyed this review. You know the drill. Comment, subscribe. You know it. See ya.